Hello guys, and welcome to a MajorSmurf Game Review. And today we're looking at a game called Astro Empire. Now this is a browser-based game, and I have to admit, I do enjoy it. My friend said, get on it. I was like, no, I don't want it. Yeah, but you know, he got me on eventually because I can be stubborn. But yeah, so here's the thing. So it's obviously a browser-based game. You know, it's clicking, and you know, you're like, you know, that's proper boring. It doesn't know the graphics. Meh. But see, I don't care about that. Like, since if you're one of those games that cares about graphics, you're not a gamer, okay? If you're like, not 3D, it's only 2D, you know, you can go screw yourself. So this game is very good. It's not as big as other. It's not as big as MOBAs like tribalwars and stuff like that, but it is getting there, and they are working to improve this. I don't know how old this game is. I don't know. But let's just quickly go over. So what happens at the beginning of a game is that you're given a planet. Okay, you can choose where to start, and so I'm close to my friends, or as close as I could get, because, you know, and so you start with a planet, and then it gives you, you know, how big the planet is, how much solar energy you get, fertility, your metal, your gas, and your crystals. And then obviously those certain things will give you a certain amount of credits, certain amount of, you know, production boost, and then you can use that to do this. So, and then you work on your building, so you're like, okay, so this gives me 1 credit per hour, I'll build this. Oh, I need some more, you know, people, so I'll build urban structures. So, once you get the basics, you're pretty much alright. So this is where you build your buildings. Obviously you can't see them, but you know, that's alright. So at the top is population, so that's how many people you can have, you know, at the time. This is how much energy you're producing. Now, most buildings would just, you know, uses 1 power, or takes away a power, and then obviously you build your solar or your gas plants to increase that power. And then you've obviously got defenses, but you need technology to do that. So that's another thing that you probably want to get into. Now, production, I don't really think you need to get into, because I do not know what they do. They probably do something, but I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, I think it's to do with you can sell stuff, like you can sell metal and stuff like that. But you don't really need to go into that. Now this is research, where this is where you spend your credits that you've earned from your structures, you know, from your metal refineries and stuff like that. So, and then like you can queue them up and, you know, work out what you want. So I'm just going to queue computer up and another computer. There we go. The max is a 5Q, but I think this will end, because I think when you start off you just get an upgrade in your account and you can have a queue. But obviously I don't think that. And then also you got a trade option, but you need a spaceport first. So all you have to do is you research, and then you get more stuff, and then you're like, okay, la-di-da-di-da. And then eventually it'll let you build a fleet and stuff like that. So if you go up here, so this is the map of, yeah, I don't have any fleet at the minute. So let's just go onto the map. So let me click inside. So look, here's all the people inside of my galaxy. I'm just here, and inside your galaxy, you know, there's a certain amount of, you know, players and certain planets you can go to. So if I click this, look, it'll give me. So if I wanted to capture this, then I could. But you know, I probably don't need to. So, you know, it's essentially, you know, you've just got to get used to it. It is a decent game. They've worked very hard on this. I don't know the company who's doing this, but I'll write it down in the notes once I've finished with this. So yeah, essentially it is very good. You know, you've got all your players, you've got a huge world, you can do a lot of stuff. You can be in a guild, if you play tribals and stuff like that, is essentially a tribe where you're able to you know, you hang out with guys. So as you can see, these are my friends. Yeah, make sure. Hang on. Oh, what's the zoom in button? Is it F5? No, I can't remember what the zoom in button is. But I was going to zoom in on the names. But what you do, okay? Because these guys will never know. All you gotta do is because you guys love me. If you join up to Astro Empires, then you know, join us. Just give the Reaper 17 a message, and I'm sure he'll invite you in because he's cool like that. So if you want to join me, join the server Omega. I'm in number 12 because that is how, and my friends are in Galaxy 10. So if you come join 12, I'll be happy to play with you. You know, send you messages, be really friendly to you, and stuff like that. So I think I've give you the basics. So obviously you've got all your research and stuff, and then you can start building a fleet, and then you can build defenses. So it is very good. What they're working on at the minute is trying to make this game, you know, proper 3D, so that you know you can actually see your buildings and stuff like that. Essentially what Tribalwars did. So as you can see, you do have a 3D image here, but I'm guessing they want to make it so that it's a bit more interactive. So you can like click on the spaceport on your planet and go, okay, I want you to do this, this, and this. But you know, they get in there. You know, no game is ever perfect. So for this game, I would definitely say play it. Obviously, you know, with most browser-based games, you know, you can get slightly bored with it. And it's not the game's fault, it's just that eventually you're just like, oh, I want to go play something else. You know, because games like this are time consuming. They do take a lot of concentration, and you're like, okay, so if this guy's attacking me here, then I've got to send this. Oh, he's got this, what do I do? La-di-da-di-da. So, once you get the basics, that's fine. They do a very good tutorial, which is just here. I haven't, so here's the tutorial. And then, like, you know, it'll just tell you what to do. So it'll give you the best way to start out, so you can just follow the instructions, and everything's easy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll give this game a 9 out of 10. It is very good. You know, they've worked very hard on it. I don't see many faults with it. So yeah, give this game a go. And if you don't, I'll lick my finger. Yeah. So you better come on. I'm gonna lick my finger.